In this tutorial, you will learn how to register a container in OpenNEX Appstore. Containers represent a lightweight virtual machine carrying a running environment that can be deployed universally. Using these containers helps our users to faster implement their ideas without worries about their environment setup. Also, OpenNEX allows community users to wrap their data analytics environment into containers and share with the community. In order to share your container, you can select the Register container from the top menu. Please note that the asterisk beside the field here means that the field is mandatory. So the mandatory fields for registering a container are container name, short description, providers' names, and providers' affiliations. Also, you must provide the container by either providing a Docker file or providing a link to the container on Docker Hub. For example, the name can be Climate Model Diagnostic and the short description can be this container contains data analytics APIs for diagnosing climate models. Then, in order to provide the container, I can provide the Docker file and I can provide a link to this container on Docker Hub. Please note that if you're providing a Docker Hub link to this container, you should also provide the Docker run command for this container. After providing your Docker run command, you can decide to submit your container to be executed on one of the projects registered in OpenNEX. In OpenNEX, we have some registered projects that are able to host containers. So you can see the list here. For example, GeoNEX is one of the projects that can host containers. So if you wish your container to be executed on this platform, you can select this project so your container will run on this project. But this is an optional field. Then, the next mandatory fields are provider names and provider affiliations. You can also provide a long description for your container or upload a container thumbnail. The last step in registering your container will be to accept the NASA Web Privacy Policy and NEX policy. By selecting this checkbox, you can finally register your container. This message shows that your Docker has been successfully registered onto OpenNEX, and you can see your registered container in the containers list. This page is sorted based on the registration time of the containers, so your recently created container should be on top of this list.